Audio presents 48 Liberal Lies by Larry Schweikart. Read by Sean Pratt. If you surveyed 10 of the most widely used American History Survey textbooks, looking at the 20th century, what picture do you think you would find most commonly represented? The sailor kissing the woman in Times Square at the end of World War II? A smiling Franklin D. Roosevelt? The atomic bomb? It might surprise you to know that one of the most frequently appearing images depicting American life in the 1920s, not Reconstruction, is that of the Ku Klux Klan. Virtually all of these textbooks dedicate at least one page, often more, to the Klan in the 20th century. George B. Tyndall and David E. Shee's Americaâ, A Narrative History, uses almost 2 pages to cover the Klan. Paul S. Boyer and others' Enduring Vision also gives the Klan the better part of 2 pages. About the same as it gives to the Clinton impeachment, despite the fact that Clinton's was only the second impeachment of a president in U.S. history. According to these historians, the Klan, above all other groups, defined America. Mark C. Carnes and John Garrity's American Destiny provides the standard photo and claims that the Klan remained influential for a number of years, but fails to mention that, as of 2007, U.S. Senator Robert Byrd of West Virginia, a former Klan member himself, still sits in the Senate as a well-regarded Democrat. This over-the-top coverage, meant to characterize the 1920s as an age of backwardness and bigotry, is common among almost all textbooks, despite the fact that the Klan's largest march numbered only 40,000. The Klan, one of many white supremacy and racist guerrilla terror groups during the Reconstruction era, had made a comeback in the 1920s. Marches were the least violent of their activities. Klansmen, as a group or individually, were involved in the lynching of blacks and in shootings and firebombings. As a terror organization, however, the KKK was still fairly small, and no more representative of mainstream America than the Illuminati. A single Billy Graham crusade drew more. Woodstock pulled in more than twice as many, and a University of Michigan home football game had double the attendance, not even counting the tailgaters. And none of these textbooks include images of any of the million-plus pro-life marches in Washington in the 1980s. Or consider this. In chapter-length treatments of the United States in World War II, what image, besides the obligatory atomic bomb, might one normally expect to find? Soldiers, right? Given that the military was unfortunately still segregated and that whites did the overwhelming share of frontline fighting, one would expect to see at least a few pictures of average American soldiers fighting in Europe or in the South Pacific. One might, but one wouldn't. The American Journey, by David Goldfield and others, has only one distant shot of D-Day, but not a single close-up picture of American soldiers in combat. There is a picture of some soldiers, African Americans but not in combat, under a discussion of the Black experience. Indeed, in the American Journey for the entire 20th and 21st centuries, the only non-black soldier is depicted fighting in Iraq. Despite the fact that 4 million Americans served in World War I alone, and over 53,000 were killed in that conflict, the American Journey does not bother to include a single photo of the war. Instead, police are shown beating strikers with their nightsticks under the discussion of the dislocations of the post-war economy. Merely a photo or image study of major college history textbooks would reveal a great deal about their biases. But we have their words and content as well. With issue after issue, the Great Depression, slavery, World War I, the Far West, the Reagan years, modern textbooks are obvious in their leftward slant that
Sample complete. Ready to continue?